Here are the best cameras for the money, including our favorite mirrorless cameras, DSLR, point-and-shoot cameras, and more. Here, we focus on the lower end of that price range, listing the best cameras up to $2,500. That's not to say, however, that for that money you won't get a fantastic camera. Indeed, many camera bodies up to at the $2,500 are more than enough even for professional use, so it will certainly suit enthusiasts. Within this budget, there are also still a huge range of options, allowing you to select the perfect camera for your needs, whether it be a full-frame mirrorless camera, which allows you to swap lenses, a DSLR that operates similarly and provides similar benefits with a few key differences, point-and-shoot cameras, which feature a lens built in and fit in your pocket, instant cameras for a retro-look and experience, or action cameras that will deliver incredible video. To help you find the right model, we've listed the top 5 best photography camera and their key features, plus the things you need to consider to help you choose the best one for you, and as always, you can check pricing for any of these products in the description below. Like the video, comment, and don't forget to subscribe. Now let's get started. Number 5, Canon EOS R50. The Canon EOS R50 is our pick for the best camera for beginners. It's small and lightweight to come with you wherever your new photography or vlogging passion takes you. Meanwhile, it's well built, so it should last until you're ready to upgrade in the future. It delivers beautiful stills, 4K video, and 30p natural colors straight out of camera, and Canon's ferocious autofocusing system. Indeed, it's the AF which really seals this camera as the best for beginners, as Canon has essentially packed into the R50 only slightly slimmed-down version of the AF found in its high-end professional bodies, which is epic. There's also a flip-out screen for vlogging, a dedicated product mode for demos, and great vlogging and beginner kit options. As with any beginner camera, there are a few compromises. It's a little pricey for a beginner body, and this is because realistically, it isn't aimed at total newcomers. However, we think the features the R50 packs warrant the extra spend over the actual Canon entry-level body, the EOS R100, which is very basic. It could do with a few more direct controls on the body, and when shooting at maximum resolution, the camera did start to overheat. None of these things change the fact that this is still a really great starter camera that will last you a while. Number 4, Fujifilm X-T5. The Fujifilm X-T5 is the best mirrorless camera for enthusiast photographers. It may look and feel retro, but under the hood it boasts Fujifilm's latest 40.2 MP X-Trans CMOS 5 image sensor and X-Processor 5 pairing. The high-resolution sensor delivers outstanding image quality and leaves plenty of flexibility for cropping or large-format printing. With so many megapixels to play with, a manual shutter speed of 15 fps and electric shutter speed of 20 fps is impressive. However, in testing, the X-T5's buffers filled very quickly due to the lack of CF Express ports, so you won't be able to utilize those faster shooting rates for long. Nevertheless, with a deep-learned eye autofocus system, the X-T5 will be able to keep up with even fast-moving subjects. The ISO range is expandable to 51,200, and while its noise suppression is effective, it has to be when packing this many pixels onto an APS-C sensor. It does lead to an artificial smoothing effect and a loss of detail in images shot at higher sensitivity. Still, we came away with usable images even at ISO 12,800. Strong light metering and a range of Fujifilm's beautiful color simulation profiles helps the X-T5 offer users a quality result without the need to be a post-production master, while its compact and lightweight design and 5-axis IBIS make it an excellent option for on-the-move shooting. Number 3, Canon EOS R6 Mark II. The original Canon EOS R6 long held the position of the most expensive camera on our best mirrorless cameras list, and the Canon EOS R6 Mark II continues that legacy. That said, while it's pricey, you got a lot for your money. The R6 Mark II is a camera designed for serious enthusiasts and professionals with a feature set to match. The EOS R6 Mark II is a professional hybrid camera, meaning it's designed for both stills and video. Its relatively modest megapixel count of 24.2 means it won't be the best for large photography printing jobs, but on the flip result in larger photosites, essentially pixels, and on a higher resolution sensor and therefore better low-light performance. For video, there's 4K at 60-pin 10-bit color, HDR-PQ, and C-Log 3 available, all of which provide greater post-production flexibility for pro filmmakers. Number 2, Fujifilm X-S20. If you're a vlogger or content creator looking for best camera for YouTube or social media content creation, look no further than the Fujifilm X-S20. It was really difficult choosing between this and the Sony a6700 for this category, but in the end we think the award has to go to the Fuji, thanks to its higher resolution video, wider range of vlogging features, and most importantly, lower price. The XAS20 shoots beautiful 6.2K video at 30p, which is great for producing high-quality vlogging content. There's also 4K/60p if you want to shoot in 60 fps, which is better for faster-paced content. There's a fantastic AF system with modes for people, faces, eyes, animals, and even vehicles, plus IBS for smooth handheld footage. There are numerous specific vlogging features too, including a vari-angle screen, a dedicated vlog mode on the dial, which provides access to a touchscreen menu with key vlogging features, a background defocus mode, and a product priority mode, which changes AF to deprioritize faces. Great for product demo vlogging. These aren't huge features, but they make the XAS20 a much easier camera than the Sony a6700 for less experienced vloggers who want an easy-to-use production tool. The lower price also helps with attainability. Number 1. Panasonic Lumix S5 IEX. A Lumix S5 IEX is the best advanced camera for video in our price bracket. Costing under $2,000, this camera will offer enthusiasts and semi-pro videographers all they need to produce professional quality video for their projects. Heck, it should even be more than enough for pro filmmakers too. The Lumix S5e and S5 IEX, they are separated only by a few additional video features on the S5 IEX, some of which can be added to the base S5e via paid firmware update, are the successors to the legendary Lumix S5 and follow very much in its footsteps. The S5 IEX features a huge range of video resolutions and formats, compression types, and bit rates, allowing users to customize their content to workflow, quality, and storage requirements. The camera features Panasonic's incredible IBS system to keep everything stable when shooting handheld, and most importantly uses Panasonic's latest AF system. This is now a combined phase and contrast detection system, fixing one of the main issues on the original S5. As a mirrorless hybrid, it also takes beautiful images with lovely color rendition and all the benefits of a full-frame sensor in regards to depth of field and low light performance.